The Ravens offense ready to see if they can keep building on this long winning streak. Right to the air is Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Parsons. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play. Throwing is Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down. Now Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Ravens at 7-1 now on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Right side, there's Likely with it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
To throw again is Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
To throw is Jackson.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Reaching up for it, and he's got it. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Ravens go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. Their win streak. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. And that last throw puts him over 5,000 yards passing now on the season already. Some rarefied air with numbers like that.
But don't keep the oxygen just for yourself. Pass some over to me, my friend, because given the fact he still has a number of games remaining on the schedule, that number is going to go sky high.
Now a 2nd and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They go play action with Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Jackson will throw again. Incomplete. You talk about this Seahawk defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens are able to add on to their first-half lead. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Play action. Now Jackson. He finds his man complete. It's Parsons. And they get him to the ground quickly, but he's out near midfield at the 49-yard line. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They go play action now. Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Jackson from the shotgun. It's caught by OBJ. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
Edwards. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The Ravens going to get one more drive here in this first half. Jackson on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. This secondary has been roasted in this. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. 27 yards there, a first down. Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Again, Jackson. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Play action. It's Jackson. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead. Boy, he has been fun to... The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And, oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.